Hello, this is Robin of Heart Guided Intuition, and here is your mid-January 2022 full moon reading for Aries. And it's a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but it might really resonate with you. I'm speaking a little slower because I am very much feeling the energy of the winter, the slowness, the longer nights. I actually really love winter because it's a chance to kind of quiet down, quiet, self-care. I don't know if Aries really likes that. 'Cause you guys tend to be really dynamic. Everybody, I've known a lot of Aries people, and you guys tend to be like, yeah, 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 let's go. So, one thing I wanted to do is let you know I am using, 3 different card decks. Um, one of them is my tarot deck that I designed with my art. Okay, the Bello Spirito Tarot. Another one is a spirit deck that I designed, and it's just one of it basically had a blank tarot deck, and I drew on it. It was like guided, channeled in one night. All of all of the cards, 80 cards in one night. And the other deck that I'm using is Moonology for the full moon. So okay, so the full moon tonight it's a full moon in Cancer, and it's very interesting because I shuffled, I gave an initial shuffle to the Moonology cards, which I had not used in quite a while, and the the card at the top of the deck was full moon in Cancer. Did I say new moon before? I'm sorry, I meant full moon. It's full moon in Cancer. So it just happened to be at the top of the deck. So I'm using this for every sign, but I'm also going to pull you your own Moonology card. Okay. Uh, so the full moon in Cancer, what does it mean? Well, some people see new moons and full moons, differently. The way I see the full moon is that it's a culmination of something that from the new moon, we don't see the new moon. We don't see it at all. And it slowly builds and it slowly forms the crescent. And then eventually it grows to be this full, it's like a ripe fruit. It's like something that has been building, something that's becoming, something that's coming into, you know, blossoming, appearing, coming to the surface. So, because it's in Cancer, the sign of Cancer is so watery and emotional. And this full moon, I don't know about you, I don't know about anyone else, but me, I tend to be really affected by full moons most of the time. Sometimes, it's very subtle, but I'm feeling this one. And a lot of emotions can come up. Cancer is a very it's a sign that's like really emotional, really family oriented, really relationship oriented, and it's just very deep, deep, watery things. So emotions might be coming to the surface if you're really kind of affected and tuned into the full moons. If you are lunarly inclined, let's put it that way. Is that a word? Lunarly. Okay, if I know Aries, I know a lot of Aries people, you guys will be like, sure, like you'll accept me, then you'll judge me silently, and then you'll be like, get on with the reading already. I'm going a little slower than normal, so than usual, I mean, than usual. What is normal? I'm going slower than normal than my normal. So let me pick these cards and please excuse the juggling of the table. What does Aries need to know for mid-January? Mid-January with the full moon. What does Aries need to know? What is Aries' message for mid-January 2022? Oh, by the way, wait, hold on. What is Aries' message for mid-January 2022? don't like to talk about other things while I'm choosing the cards and trying to concentrate on one thing. Okay. I'm going to be doing I Ching readings for the Lunar New Year. Called Lunar New Year. I say Chinese New Year, but it's, there are other cultures that celebrate it. So the Lunar New Year, which is February 1st, I'm going to be putting up some I Ching readings for each of the astrological signs. So check back if you would like your I Ching reading. It's fun. I haven't done I Ching readings in a while, and I'm getting back to it because I saw it somewhere, and I'm like, I use pennies. I don't have the Chinese coins. Um, oh, anyway, okay. Let me get back to your reading. Yeah, I'm just very circular and lunar right now, so as long as you don't mind that, let me choose your cards. All right, here we go. All right, so what does Aries need to know? Mid-January. Mid-January 2022. What does Aries need to know? What is Spirit's message for Aries for the full moon mid-January 2022? And your lunar card. Let's choose your card. Okay. It's gonna jiggle. Camera's gonna jiggle a little bit. What does Aries need to know? Okay, you got your own Moonology card. I love these cards. I love these cards. Actually, the box is really beautiful too. Right. So, wow. Okay. You're on the move. You're on the move. Oh my gosh. All right. Keep going. It's okay. All right. Wow. And I don't even know about nodes of the moon. Okay, I'm not an astrologer. I only know basic astrology, but this is a card I've never pulled before. Step out of your comfort zone. So, the Moonology card that came up for you, Aries, is step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So, the North Node, if you'd like, I can read it for you. I could read it for you, but I want to show you the other cards first, okay? You got the Sun. The Sun is one of the best cards in the deck, okay? There's a face. There's a face like up here, right? The Sun is one of the best cards in the deck because it's all about life. It's fire. It's the fire of life. God, you guys kind of exemplify that because you guys like go after stuff with such gusto. You're a fire sign, and this is about success, achievement, happiness, joy, joy in life. And this is coming up with the card of traveling to a city or commuting. So, in regard to something, this could be a job that you're commuting to or going back and forth between one place and another. There's something about success in being able to travel between two places. Okay. Then the next card up, Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands is you're almost done. You're almost done with something. Ten of Wands is like releasing a burden and being able to put your burdens down. And has to do with a home, a matter of a home. So I don't know if you guys are moving or some kind of home matter. You're like, whether it's you're fixing up a home or you're, traveling back and forth, something having to do with success, but it's work traveling back and forth. Okay. Because this is like a card of like, oh, this is stressful. You're almost done, and you're having to tune out other things to take care of business. You almost want to give up. But when you get to the 10, this is the 9. When you get to the 10, you'll be able to you're almost finished in regard to a home matter. And then here is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, I don't know if you can see this. If I pull it back more. I'm sorry, it's getting like she is. The Hierophant is all about spirituality, but it's also about hierarchy and structure and tradition. It can mean a church, it can mean a priest, it can mean, you know, anything that's like structured. So putting things into some kind of structure, putting things into some kind of form. So you may need to structure your time differently in regard to the situation of going back and forth, um, maintaining a structure in order to be okay. In order to be okay, that's what it is. Because there's a really good, positive, joyful thing about this going back and forth, but it's causing you some stress. But it's a housing situation, and just maintain now trust your instinct, turn to a higher power if you have a higher power, but just have some maintain the structure that feels right to you in your life, and take time out. Take your little time outs, like with your little cup of tea. This can also mean a travel card of going someplace to kind of chill out. So, but I feel like with you guys, because um this stress card is coming out, Nine of Wands, and really putting up your boundaries so that you can take care of business. It's just put that structure in place so that you can be okay, you can relax, but you're stepping out of your comfort zone with this situation. But you're going to be fine. The Sun, overall, like this is a major arcana card, so that means, you know, I would just say tune into your fiery selves to get done what you need to get done. And you're almost done, you're almost completed with something, or you will be soon. And I mean, full moons are all about completion, they're all about something coming to a point where a fullness, where, okay, it's full, and then it's going to dissipate. It's going to get less. It's going to, you know, diminish after that. So I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please click like on the video if you liked it. If it was helpful, please subscribe to my channel, and I would really love that. And I'll be doing your reading for February, and also look for the special I Ching reading toward the end of the month, around February 1st, or maybe the first week in February. I'll see when I can get them done. Your I Ching reading, yeah, for the Lunar New Year. So all the best to you, Aries. Peace, love, and blessings always.